Hello everyone, my name is Cameron and welcome to the Royal Rumble 2018 review. Holy shit, my voice is still killing me. I screamed a lot during the Rumble. I don't even think I screamed that much during WrestleMania last year. But it is finally over. It was a hell of a pay-per-view. And yeah, we're going to be doing a review right now. I should probably be waiting to do this till tomorrow, but I'm an asshole to myself. So first match, Kalisto, Grand Metalik, Lince Dorado versus Gallagher, TJP, and Gulak. Kalisto and Gulak started. Glad to see Kalisto back after the ice bottle hit him in the face. Gallagher came in, metallic. Metalik came in. Lots of fast-paced 205 live action. Dorado in with TJP. Kalisto back in, taken to TJP. Dorado back in, chops to TJP. TJP starts getting cocky. Dorado still in, controls. Still control, some standing moonsault. Triple super moonsault from Team Kalisto. TJP in control of Dorado when it comes back from commercial, since this was a pre-show match. Gulak comes in. Kalisto and Metalik get taken down. Gallagher comes in. Gallagher gains control. Oh, this is Baron Corbin. Gallagher gains control over Dorado, starts attacking his left leg, tags in Gulak, cheap shot to Metalik, attacks to Dorado in the corner. Gallagher hits some cheap shots. TJP comes in, tag move, submission gets locked in. Dorado gets hung up on the rope in his corner. Gallagher and gets some nasty attacks on Dorado. Kalisto gets taken down. Gallagher and Gulak fighting about high-flying moves. Gallagher fails on his. Gulak comes in, Metalik in, lots of flippy shit. Metalik gains control, elbow drop, Gallagher saves it, Kalisto tags in. Dorado hits springboard, hits springboard stunners, suicide dive by him to a 2 count from Kalisto. TJP in, Selena Del Sol hit, Kalisto wins for his team 1-0 on predictions.
He's there to be victorious.
FYI, this is nothing like what the actual Rumble was like.
There's some good entry number 4.
Gallows and Anderson versus the Revival, the next match. I predicted Gallows and Anderson. Dawson starts taking it to Anderson. Anderson starts to gain some momentum. My nose is running. Tag slam by Gallows and Anderson while they're trying to complain about a tag. Dawson hits an eye rake. Basically, he was outside the ring when he made the tag. That's why the ref didn't count it. Wild starts taking it to Gallows. Gallows tosses him into the corners and unloads some fists on him. Dawson saves Wilder by pulling him out. Back from commercial, Gallows and Anderson are still in control. Dawson and Anderson in. Dawson gains control. Dawson focuses on Anderson's head while Wilder comes in. Wilder starts focusing on the left leg of Carl Anderson. Dawson comes back in. Anderson starts getting destroyed. Wilder comes in, tags in Dawson, still focusing on the leg. Revival keeping him from Gallows. Dawson destroying Anderson's leg. Dawson sent out. Wilder in. Anderson barely gets to Gallows. Gallows starts devastating the Revival. Magic Killer gets stopped by Dawson. Spinebuster gets hit. Dawson breaks it up. Gallows gets sent into the post. Chop block on Anderson. Revival win 1-1 on predictions. Match number 3. By the way, Alonzo Blaze was on the kickoff panel at first point. Bobby Roode versus To Be Decided in a U.S. Championship match. Mojo Rawley came out. I felt like the match was going to be kind of lame. Crowd starts chanting Mojo sucks. It's Philly. What'd you expect? Roode starts taking it to him. Roode with some fast-paced attacks. Roode went for the Glorious DDT, but Mojo avoided it. Mojo sent him outside, then into the barricade. Mojo in control after commercial. Starting to lose my voice again. God damn it.
That was amazing.
Mojo loses control. Rude hits a splash and a neck breaker. Blockbuster hit. Glorious DDT reversed. Roll up by Rude for a 2 count. Too sweet chance again, as they were with Takeover. Spinebuster, 2 count. Glorious DDT reversed again. Rude sent to the post. DDT hit by Rude. 3 count. 2-1 on predictions. Flair was also on the panel. Talked about AJ Styles and kind of like the generation of the Shawn Michaels of this era. AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for the WWE Championship match and the 2-on-1 handicap match is next. Owens starts it for Team Cammy. Tags Zayn in immediately. Owens gets tagged in. Fans start chanting, "Yep." Damn you, Philly. Styles starts taking to Owens. Zayn gets tagged in again. Lockups between Zayn and Styles. Flair said this. Owens comes back in. Owens brought down. AJ keeps the split, like keeps him split up. Owens slid out of the ring, came back around, and tagged in Zayn.
The Miz is on his way, and you know it's not just chit-chat. Wow, Byron, why do you think the change of plans here? Well, sometimes it's better to release the hold than to get whacked while the opposition tries to fight back. He's one of those guys that gets going and it's hard to stop.
Lock up, drop kick by Styles to Zayn. Owens comes back in, starts going after Styles in the corner, tags Zayn in once again. Zayn starts taking it to Styles, hits some chops on him by Zayn and then by Styles. Styles gets hit with a back body drop. Owens comes back in, starts taking it to Styles. Some fast-paced attacks and some strong punches. Oh, if only John Cena coming in that early during the actual fucking Rumble. No, crap. I get lost on this stuff. I wish I had my computer still. It's easier to know where I'm at. Styles thrown in the barricade, double foot stomp, Zayn in, strong strikes to AJ. Styles starts fighting back. Give me a second, guys.
That was amazing.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Nice job getting out of trouble there. Talk about a great escape. He misses the mark. He might need glasses, Cole. His eyesight is clearly compromised. Nice job
okay. Sorry about that, guys.
The reversal by the Miz.
Fuck off, Jesse. Styles starts fighting back right in the corner. Owens in. Styles takes Zayn down. Gets some chops on Owens. Let's chair face buster to Styles for a 2 count. Owens gets a hold in on Styles. Styles starts fighting back, gets slammed down. Cannonball by Owens was missed. Zayn comes in after Owens re-hurt his leg from Tuesday. Superflex. Oh, excuse me. They start fighting up top. Head scissors to Zayn off the top. Owens in. Pele kick to Owens. Zayn back in. Haluva kick missed. Moonsault. Excuse me, again, goddamn. Moonsault gets caught, reverse DDT by Styles, Owens comes back in. Styles elbows them both, Zayn gets taken down, calf crusher on Owens, Zayn breaks it up, but it was in for a while. That sounds wrong. Start turning WWE here. Styles starts getting fired up, does his little comeback thing. Owens gets a roll up, but gets sent shoulder first from the post. Jinder Mahal did it at 11. I was calling Jinder Mahal for like 10 people. It was funny. Zayn comes back in. Blue Thunderbomb gets reversed. Cheap shot by Owens. Blue Thunderbomb 2 count. Zayn sets up Styles. Chops, slaps, suplex gets avoided. Zayn goes face first in the turnbuckle. Phenomenal forearm 2 count as Owens just gets in and breaks it up. Back and forth. Strikes. Styles starts gaining control. Zayn gets thrown out. Pop a powerbomb reversed. Hey Jesse, look, Slater's gonna be in a lot faster than he was in the actual Rumble. Zayn thrown out. Pop a powerbomb reversed. Roll up. Styles wins, even though from the looks of it, Zayn and Owens never really hit on that final tag, but the ref called the tag. 3-1 on predictions either way. I'm thinking it's going to end up being dragged out, even though it probably shouldn't be. Match number 5. The Usos versus Gable and Benjamin in a 2 out of 3 falls Tag Team Championship match. If you remember my prediction, it was the Usos winning 2 falls to none. FYI, guys, everyone in this Rumble was actually in the real Rumble. So some of the surprise being ruined there, but whatever. Jay and Benjamin started it. Gable and Benjamin went for a quick pinfall. They went for try to set up their tag finisher. Jimmy comes in, avoids the German suplex. Double super kick avoided by Gable. You guys can hear how my voice is destroyed right now. Chops to Gable. Jimmy comes in, or in control of the match. Benjamin comes back in, chop block to Jimmy. Jimmy ran into the post leg first. Chop block again, focusing on the left leg. It's always the left leg for some reason. Gable back in, still going after the leg. Benjamin comes back in with American Alpha-ish, still in control. Focus still on the leg. Gable back in, covered by Gable. Kick out, Benjamin back in. Jimmy being destroyed. Jay taken down. Benjamin taunts, continues to attack. Excuse me. Continues to attack Jimmy. Enzuigiri. Jay tagged in, Benjamin and Gable down. I feel like they're trying to really make Jay kind of have to focus on his brother getting his ass whooped for the entire match because of the DWI. First, Gable down and out. Suicide dives to both. Gable and Benjamin. Benjamin first on one side of the ring and Gable on the other afterwards. Crossbody for a 2 count. Hip attack. Splash avoided. Roll up. Benjamin gets a cheap shot. Tire suplex for a 2 count. Benjamin comes back in, tag finisher avoided, but drop kick to Jimmy. Powerbomb of Jay into Jimmy. Pay dirt hit by Benjamin, 2 count. Thought Gable was illegal, but whatever. Gable took down both Usos with a moonsault. Jimmy sent in, super kick to Gable.
And now it's John Cena getting pushed to the limit. This is not where he
wants and Benjamin. Sorry, I couldn't see what I wrote there. Wrote really fast with my hand cramping a lot. Splash by the Usos. They were very close to the pin. You know, the twin issue happened again. Jimmy was in the ring and Gable was thinking he was the right man, but Jay was the legal one. It wasn't a roll up or anything like that. Shelton takes down Jay, super kick to Gable, armbar on Jimmy. Jay tagged in, super kicks, double, 1 fall to none for the Usos. Slams Jay into the post, kicks to Jay, attacks to Jimmy outside, tag finisher outside to Jimmy. Benjamin attacked, tag finisher Jay, roll up by Jay for the 3 count. The Usos win, 2 falls to none, just like my prediction. 4-1 on predictions. Next, match number 6, the men's 30-man Royal Rumble match. No idea why it was put this high on the or this early on the card. Would have made a bit more sense to have it be later, but whatever. Number 1 man. By the way, Jerry Lawler is going to be on commentary for this, special guest commentator. God. Number 1 is Rusev. Number 2 is Finn Balor. Without the demon paint.
He's in trouble.
Lockups, number 3 is Rhino. Fans start chanting ECW, Philly being the home of ECW. Oh look, Hurricane got a chokeslam in. Number 4 is Baron Corbin. Rusev attacks Rhino, helping Finn get out of the situation, being eliminated. A lot of that happened tonight for some reason. Rhino goes out by Corbin. Corbin gets set up by Finn. Corbin starts assaulting him and Rusev. Number 5 is Heath Slater. Corbin takes him down. Number 6 is Elias, comes with his guitar, kicks Slater to keep him down, goes to perform, says the clock won't count down until he finishes his performance. Yeah, that didn't happen.
That's just about unstoppable. Oh yeah, it's Kofi Kingston. He's inflicting. There's the elimination, Byron. That was amazing. Goldust making a statement as we speak.
Oh my god, the perverted things I say while trying to do this. Number 7 is the current NXT champion Andrade Cien Almas. He also hits Slater. Number 8 is Bray Wyatt. He throws Slater into the barricade. You can see a pattern forming here. Number 9 is Big E. He picks up Slater, gives him some pancakes that were around his boob area, which is very odd. I wouldn't eat those pancakes. I wouldn't trust him. Number 10 is Ty Dillinger again. So, you know, I kind of saw this coming. It was kind of an obvious thing. But Owens and Zayn assaulted him backstage, and Zayn takes his spot. He attacks Slater as well. Number 11 is Sheamus, who throws Slater in finally. Slater immediately gets Sheamus out on Sheamus' birthday, and then Slater is out by Wyatt after Sister Abigail. Number 12 is Xavier Woods. Number 13 is Apollo Crews. If you guys watched my Royal Rumble review for last year, you know this is how I went through the Rumbles. I just did who was in, did who got out, when they got out. Occasionally would talk about things that were in the match other than that, but, you know. Number 14 is Shinsuke Nakamura. Zayn got out by Nakamura. Number 15 is Cesaro. Number 16, Kofi Kingston. Apollo Crews got eliminated by Cesaro. Number 17, Jinder Mahal. Woods out by Mahal. Big E out by Mahal. 18 is Seth Rollins. Cesaro gets out by Rollins. Woods saves Kofi from getting out by Mahal. Literally caught 1 foot. It was a hilarious thing. Put it on some pancakes, and he survived with just 1 foot, you know, bouncing around and stuff. Ian Woods, Big Ian Woods helped him back in. Mahal gets out by Kingston. Fuck you. Via Trouble in Paradise. Pancakes get thrown on him. Kingston gets eliminated by Andrade Cien Almas. Number 19 is the Woken One, Matt Hardy. Wyatt and Hardy eventually eliminate each other after doing some good tag team work. Rusev got out by them, by the way, together. It was very weird. Number 20 is John Cena. Everyone attacks him, because of course they did. Elias gets eliminated by Cena. Number 21 made probably me go insane the most. It was the Hurricane. Jesse also went pretty insane for the Hurricane, because the Hurricane's fantastic. Hurricane out by Super Cena. I had to use that pun. Number 22 is the melodious voice of Aiden English. Just his voice. Not Aiden English, just his voice. Number 23 is Adam Cole, baby. English gets eliminated by Balor. Number 24 is the Viper, Randy Orton. Almas gets caught with an RKO. Almas gets sent out by Orton. Number 25 is Titus O'Neil. 26 is the A-lister, The Miz. He gets the it kicks to Cena and Rollins. And yes, I called them the it kicks. Deal with it. Number 27, also probably one of the biggest pops of the night for Philly, Rey Mysterio. I went insane seeing Mysterio. I didn't expect to see him pop up here. I had heard he was in talks with it, but didn't expect it. Adam Cole eliminated by Mysterio. 619 The Miz. Number 28 is the big dog, Roman Reigns, followed by all the boos from the Philly crowd. O'Neal gets out by Reigns. Miztourage saved Miz from getting out. They bring him back into the ring. Shield powerbomb to get Miz out. It was kind of cool to see. Rollins immediately gets eliminated by Reigns afterwards. The fucking bastard. Number 29 is Gold Dust. Gold Dust goes after Cena and Reigns. Number 30 is Dolph Ziggler, probably one of the other biggest pops of the night. Dolph Ziggler popping up in the Rumble. A lot of people saw it coming. I saw it coming. Would have also liked CM Punk or Undertaker. Those are the night. Goldust out by Ziggler. Ziggler out by Balor. He didn't last very long, so it was kind of sad, but you know, it was cool. He's lasting longer on this than he did in the Real Rumble. Old versus new. Reigns, Balor, Nakamura on one side. Orton, Cena, Mysterio on the other. Orton gets out by Reigns. Mysterio gets out by Balor. You both suck chance to Roman and Cena because they both suck.
Here we go with entry 23.
Balor and Nakamura have a nice big stare down. It was very beautiful. It was very New Japan-ish.
Shinsuke Nakamura
Cena has some back and forth. Balor out by Super Bitch. That's what I'm calling Cena from now on. Super Bitch, Dumb Bitch, and Nakamura left. Super Bitch and Dumb Bitch start attacking Nakamura. Super Bitch gets out by Nakamura. Dumb Bitch and Nakamura left. Triangle to Reigns on the rope. I'm too tired to call him Dumb Bitch this entire time. It's too much work. Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Big elimination right there. This Rumble has been a roller coaster. This roller coaster has been a Rumble. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. No voice, and it's 11:52 p.m. I'm very still out of it. Nakamura wins. Nakamura wins. It was very back and forth where it was like, is Reigns going to get Nakamura out? Is Nakamura going to get Reigns out? For a slight second, I was like, they're really going to have Reigns win in Philly just for the boos. Just for the reaction from the crowd. But no, they had Nakamura win. 5-1 on predictions. He says he is fighting AJ Styles. So at WrestleMania, we get to see the match everyone's been waiting for. AJ Styles versus... Excuse me. Wait, that'll be funnier later on, trust me. Nakamura versus AJ Styles for the WrestleMania. I can't wait. There was something at some point, I don't know if it was on the pre-show or if it was just shown on this. There was a KFC Colonel Rumble weird thing with a bunch of different people playing the Colonel. Ric Flair ended up winning it. Sorry, Colonel Ric Flair ended up winning it. He looked so much like the Colonel too. I thought it was hilarious. Match number 7, Rollins and Jordan versus The Bar for the Raw Tag Team Championships. I had The Bar predicted. Cesaro and Rollins starting. Sheamus comes in. Rollins in control. Jordan in or not. I thought he had gotten a tag, but he kind of ran away because ran forward on the apron because he's an idiot. Sheamus in, double team to Rollins. Rollins getting control. Cesaro in, gets thrown out of the ring. Jordan gets pulled down, gets sent face first into the post. And that's about where Roman Reigns actually came in. That's funny. It was not good for Jordan for the rest of the match. Suicide dive to the bar. Rollins checked on Jordan to make sure he was okay. Gets sent in the barricade. Clothesline by Sheamus. Cesaro comes in. Refs and doctors checking on Jordan to make sure he's okay. Jordan's like, go away, I'm fine. Kind of, you know, being a dickhead. Reigns is already gone.
That was amazing.
Sheamus comes in, double team. Poor Seth. Clothesline by Cesaro. Cesaro and tag finisher hit for a 2 count. Sheamus comes in, lots of double team moves and pin attempts. Sheamus comes in, or no, sorry, Cesaro comes in, Rollins starts fighting back, Sheamus comes back in, tag move gets avoided, The Bar gets sent out of the ring. Shut up! God damn it, I can't stop burping. Cesaro comes back in, chops to Cesaro, Sling Blade, blockbuster, suplex, goes for Falcon Arrow, but it gets avoided. Falcon Arrow finally gets hit after an attempted roll up. Super kick, Sheamus breaks it at the 2. And comes in. Sorry, I have trouble reading my writing right now. Again, I'm really tired. My hands started cramping so much during this entire thing. Sheamus comes in, starts going crazy on Rollins. Rollins fights out of it, out of an avalanche white noise. Rollins continues fighting off The Bar. Hits a frog splash on both of them. Jordan finally starts getting up, tagged himself in. He's still in a lot of pain, really woozy, don't really know what's going on. Tagged himself back out. He's not 100% complete. Rollins says, get back in here and fight. Bar in trying to get him, but Rollins starts fighting him off. Aiden English at number 30. Knees set up. Knee hit by Rollins. Set up for the curb stomp. Sheamus hits him with the bro kick. Tag finisher. The Bar win. 6-1 on predictions. So far at this point, this has been my best pay-per-view in the past like 5 or 6 months, including the NXT takeovers, including the main roster ones. This has been my best one. I don't think I've done this well. I don't think I've gotten this close to a clean sweep on any of them. Match number 8, Lesnar vs. Kane versus Strowman for the Universal Championship in the triple threat. Sheamus is getting chanted. Surprisingly, there's none of those during this, and it was in Philly. I was shocked by that one.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised.
Lesnar's smile on his face kind of made him look like a kid on Christmas, or as my uncle pointed out, a crackhead. Oh no, sorry, a cokehead. He said a cokehead, which I thought was pretty funny. Lesnar goes after Kane. Strowman made to look strong because it's Strowman and Vince McMahon likes big sweaty men. Lesnar fighting back, F5 set up, chokeslam by Kane to Lesnar. chair to Kane and to Strowman. Strowman punched
This
it.
has got trouble written all
Nah, it wasn't really that cool of a thing to
this
see.
might very well lead to an elimination. Ain't no stopping him now.
Yeah, I'll say it was because it's so boring seeing Strowman be tough like that. I was like, yeah, I don't really care about Strowman. Strowman grabs some tables, sets, kind of struggles to set the first one up somehow. I don't know how he struggled to set up a table, but okay. Like, I get it, your brain capacity's too focused on trying to do all them running power slams and drop kicks. It's okay. He actually did something different, though. He got a knee in on Lesnar, and Lesnar was pretty rocked by it until he got a massive fucking punch onto, onto Braun. I was catching my breath. Onto Braun, and Braun got rocked. It looked like his skull literally just shifted to the other side of his head. It was hilarious. He sets up the tables, one set up normal and then one set up leaning. At this point, Cole was just getting really annoying, and I just wanted him to fuck off. It would have been better if Tom Phillips had been commentating every match. Kane chokeslammed, or chokeslams Lesnar? Was it Lesnar? I can't remember who chokeslammed because I can't see.
He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts.
Chokeslam somebody, that's all I remember. He chokeslammed Braun because I should have looked forward. 2 count saved by Lesnar. Running power slam through the table, broken up by Kane. Another. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. I was about to say another running power slam. Well, I started writing another running power slam through the table because I was expecting it, but Strowman actually got pushed through it by Kane, which in a normal Extreme Rules match would look very boring and lame. But the fact that it's a triple threat, Kane just like, fuck this. I'm not putting a bunch of effort into this bullshit. And I thought it was hilarious. Go through in like the cheapest way possible. Sami Zayn and Sheamus. That's hilarious. We were worried at a few points that Sami Zayn would have made it to the end. I would have been scared. I would have not been happy. Oh, my voice is cracked so bad. This is why you don't record when your voice is not 100%. Chokeslam. Oh my god, I can't speak. Oh, my words and brain aren't working right. Oh my god, Sami Zayn won. Chokeslam to Strowman, broken up by Lesnar. F5, Strowman broke it up. German suplex to Strowman, to Lesnar by Strowman, which they never shut up about. They're like, oh my god, he grabbed him by his waist from the mat and hit him with a German suplex. It's like, it's not that big of a deal, guys. Strowman's bigger than Lesnar is, and Lesnar hits him with German suplexes all the time. He actually hit him with 3 in this match. Lesnar set into the barricade, announce table set up by Bitchface, otherwise known as Braun Strowman. F5 to Strowman through the table. He hit his head so bad on this table, but it was probably the most fun thing for me to watch this entire match. I'm not even kidding. I loved it. Alright, we're going to set this match up because this is the one we're doing this is the one we're setting up right now. I don't want to be clicked on it. Something. Let's set up Strowman. Probably do Kane right here.
Kane.
And finally Brock the Bork Lesnar. The Bork Lesnar. And there we go. Whoops, we already did that. Lesnar tipped the table onto Strowman, a lot like what Strowman did to Lesnar a few months ago. Everyone went nuts. Corey had the best reaction to it. He's just like, oh my god, he's dead. He didn't say it that enthusiastically, but it was hilarious. He's like, oh my god, he's dead. I thought it was hilarious to see him react like that. Chokeslam to Lesnar, reversed F5 to Kane through the Spanish announce table, which is fitting because Kane is from Spain. I'm sorry. I'll shut up now. Strowman is up. Who cares? Me and Jesse didn't. Everyone in the arena went nuts though, because for some reason Strowman's amazing. Alright, I'm tired of looking at his face already. Lesnar and Bitch Hole in. Yep, I'm just trying to find as many names as I can call Strowman as possible. It's funny, this is actually how they came out for the match. Running power slam again. Mamma mia, he got another running power slam. Going Mauro Ranallo on this one. Doesn't cover, does another bitch slam. Kane starts attacking Kane starts attacking Strowman with a chair. Goes to set up for a tombstone. F5 to the chair. Lesnar wins. Thank the wrestling gods that Strowman did not win this match. 7-1 on predictions. Poor Kane. I'm sad he was in this match just to take the L. It would have been awesome if had he won. Strowman stands up complaining, says, "You still can't." And Lesnar or Heyman, I don't really know who. I didn't really see. Jesse just told me about this like right after it ended. Said, "Take a good look at it."
And so what are your thoughts right now on Brock Lesnar?
Which is the perfect way to do it because Strowman's never getting that belt. If he does, it's definitely not being from Lesnar because Lesnar is not showing up next month. He's not showing up to WrestleMania, and WrestleMania is probably going to be the last pay-per-view he does for a while. And he's probably going to go back to dude.
With ease.
Finally, on to the final match of the night, the 30-man women's Royal Rumble. The first one ever had a lot of history-making moments. Stephanie Bitchface came out to all of the boos. It was almost like Roman Reigns level heat, which I didn't think we'd see from anyone except Roman Reigns that night, surprisingly. Maria Menounos was special guest announcer. I talked about that on the review for TakeOver. Alexa Bliss came out, and then Charlotte, champion, sitting watching the match. Number one, the first woman to ever enter a women's Royal Rumble, Sasha Banks. I feel like they wasted it on Sasha Banks. I don't like saying that, but I feel like they did. They could have done it for somebody else, in my opinion. Maybe Nia Jax. Maybe one of the legends. I don't know. Number two, Becky Lynch. So the first two women ever in a women's Royal Rumble match, Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch. Number three, Sarah Logan. Number four, Mandy Rose. Number five, very early on, me and Jesse were very surprised by this, was Lita. I was expecting most of the legends to come out in the back 15, not in the top 5, or whatever. Rose out by Lita. Number 6, Kairi Sane, Pirate Princess, coming up from NXT. That was really cool to see. Number 7 is Tamina. Tamina out by Lita. Lita out by Becky. Number 8 is Dana Brooke. Sane out by Dana Brooke. Very sad to see Kairi Sane go out that early.
Kane is looking to end this.
You better stay right where he is.
Number 9 is Tori Wilson. Again, another in the top 10. Very surprising. Dana Brooke out by Tori Wilson. Number 10 is Sonya Deville. Tori sent out by Sonya. Number 11 is Liv Morgan. Number 12 is Molly Holly. Sadly, she didn't come out in the Super Molly attire. I thought that would have been kind of cool with the Hurricane coming out in his. Sarah Logan sent out by Molly Holly. Number 13 is Lana. Rusev Day chants all over. Number 14 is Michelle McCool. Sonya out by Michelle. Morgan out by Michelle. Holly out by Michelle. Lana out by Michelle. She has 4 in a row, which is currently the most in the Rumble. Number 15 is Ruby Riott. Number 16 was probably by far the most annoying entrant on the entire thing.
He clearly did his homework.
Vicky Guerrero would not stop saying excuse me. I was like, somebody just get her out already. All 4 of the other women got her out together. Number 17 is Carmella. Vicky Guerrero smashed the briefcase in Carmella's face. I thought it was hilarious. Heath Slater in this match. Number 18 is Natty. Dropped her coat right on Carmella. Carmella got up and pulled Natty off the apron. Number 19 is Kelly Kelly. Michelle McCool gets out by Natty. She has currently the most eliminations in the match at 4, counting the one that everyone got on Vicky Guerrero. Number 20 is Naomi. I think for like 5, 6 maybe, something like that. I was saying Beth Phoenix or Trish Stratus. Lynch out by Riot. Number 21 is Jacqueline. Number 22 is Nia Jax. Jacqueline out by Jax. Kelly out. Riot out, all by Jax. Naomi gets caught on the barricade. She is the female version of Kofi Kingston. 23 is Ember Moon. Naomi finds her way around to a chair. The chair Marina Menounos was in, took it, used her hands to like wheelbarrow to the steps, and walked up the steps to get back in the ring. It was awesome. Then she got eliminated by Nia Jax. For those of you keeping track, Nia Jax is now at 4 eliminations. 24 is Beth Phoenix, finally. That's another reason I lost my voice. Beth Phoenix coming out was something really cool. Natty and Beth both go after Nia. They do not get her out, sadly. They send her through the second rope and she goes down. They hug. Natty attacks her and eliminates Beth Phoenix. I was so goddamn pissed off. Number 25 is Asuka. Ember and Asuka go after each other. Ember hits an Eclipse. Ember Moon is out, sadly. But she did a pretty good showing considering that after her match with Shayna Baszler at TakeOver, she was still not even close to 100%. Number 26 is Mickie James. Man, I'm losing it today. Holy shit!
The way I see it,
Kane just won by not disqualification, fucking submission. Yeah, he did like the choke slam submission thing. Number 27 is Nikki Bella. Everyone, and I mean everyone in the crowd, started chanting John Cena sucks as loud as they could. Philly never disappoints. It doesn't. Carmella gets out by Bella. 28 is Brie Bella. Everyone starts chanting yes. Brie joins them. Number 29 is Bayley. She came in and started going after them all. I bet you guys can guess who number 30 is. That's right, Trish Stratus. No idea why Alicia Fox, for some reason, got taken out of the Royal Rumble. Trish started going in and went on a tear. Got a double satisfaction to both of the Bellas. Mickie and Trish started staring down. Everyone started chanting yes. Probably because they remember what happened at WrestleMania between these two. Just saying. Honestly, beautiful fighting between them. They both know each other very well. Their rivalry was fantastic back in the day. Mickie gets set out by Trish. Nia comes back in and lays out Trish, and they all start going after her. We're going to go options, deletion, utility. We're going to go delete, and you guys are probably going to hate me for this again. Andrade, Cien, and Almas, because, yeah. She lays Trish out. They all start going after Nia. She basically sends them all off of her. They all eliminate Nia. She also had 4 eliminations along with Michelle McCool, so she's tied for the most in the Rumble. Banks eliminates Bayley, stabbing her friend in the back. She's been in 1 minute at this point. Natty locks in a sharpshooter, gets eliminated by Trish. She locked in on Trish. Trish gets sent out by Banks at this point in time, 53 minutes. Asuka's gonna kill you, Chance, because she's right behind Banks. Banks and Bellas start going after Asuka. The final 4 are the Bella Twins, Sasha Banks, and Asuka. Bellas toss out Banks. She lasted 54 minutes and 43 seconds, the longest out of everybody. She almost went coast to coast. Yes kicks to the Bellas. Brie over the top. Nikki saves her by attacking Asuka and then eliminates Brie. I think I called that as soon as Brie came out. I'm pretty sure as soon as Brie came out, I was like, Brie, eliminate your sister or she's gonna get you out. And it happened. Nikki starts getting pissed because she can't get Asuka out. She gets sent over by a leg choke. Both her and Asuka at this point in time have gone over the top rope, but are still staying on the apron. Asuka kicks her legs out from under her, and she wins the match. I go 8-1 on predictions because Asuka wins the match. She makes history as the first ever Women's Royal Rumble winner. She goes to tell everyone who she's going to be going to. My uncle updated me like right after that match ended that Ronda Rousey is officially signed with the WWE, and she comes out, so I'm assuming that's where ESPN got that from. We were a little bit behind where the actual pay-per-view was at. She points up to the WWE, to the WrestleMania sign, then goes to shake Asuka's hand. Asuka slaps it away. She points at the sign again. Asuka still hasn't chosen at this point. She goes out of the ring. She's got Ronda Rousey has Roddy Piper font for her stuff. At one point she even got, I think Corey even called her Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Not a bad nickname. Her theme song is Bad Reputation, which is a fantastic song. She walks out of the ring, shakes Stephanie's hand. Steph looks visibly like shaken by this. Like she's a little bit scared because of what happened at WrestleMania 31. And then Ronda Rousey leaves, and that's how the Royal Rumble pay-per-view ended. All in all, I think it was a fantastic pay-per-view. Rousey debuting without being in the Rumble was fantastic. Asuka and Shinsuke both winning was awesome. The fact that I get to look forward to Shinsuke versus AJ Styles, and I called this back in like December. No, sorry, not even December. Back in November when AJ beat Jinder for the championship. I was like, look, this is what's going to happen. Jinder and AJ are going to have the rematch in December. AJ's going to win. He's going to win at Royal Rumble. Shinsuke is going to win the Rumble, and they're going to go out and face at WrestleMania. I still can't believe I had it perfectly called from that far back. Every match, in my opinion, did fantastic work. It definitely showed that even though TakeOver Saturday Night was fantastic, that the pay-per-views on the main roster are still awesome. And yeah, I loved it. I think Jesse liked it a lot too. Am I right?
Yeah.
I'm right. It was a fantastic pay-per-view. If you guys watched it, let me know what you guys thought of it down in the comments below. Who did you have predicted? Because I don't think I saw anybody's on my predictions video. How you did on predictions, how you thought about everything that happened. Almas being in the Rumble. A lot of people were predicting that the call-up would be Cassius Sono. It was cool to see Adam Cole there. I was expecting Aleister Black, not Cole, but it was still really cool. Hopefully very soon, because between Royal Rumble and WrestleMania is typically when the call-ups start to happen. So hopefully very soon we'll start seeing some NXT call-ups. Maybe Cassius Sono, maybe probably not Aleister Black just yet. Maybe Drew McIntyre at some point soon, even though he's still injured. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Stay golden. Peace.